West Tennessee hillbilly. I've got a daggum Suburban on the road. A white Suburban with cop-looking black rims and big old pointy middle metal spinner sticking out the center. And the tag says backup. B-A-C. I'm not sure if it had a K in it. B-A-C-U-P or something like B-A. Backup. I don't know what. This is the second time I've had to deal with this MFer. And I'm not doing anything but in the fast lane going by. And this sucker swerves over on me on purpose. Rolls his window down and starts cussing me. I'm like, man, what the hell? So I get on the old PA and just call him a peckerhead. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I have a break in life, man? Come on. Why the fuck? I got fucking Henderson using the Department of Justice basically to sit here and fuck with my driver's license. And that gun. Somehow or another, they have required me to have to take a full physical exam, mental evaluation, everything, drug test, blood work. They want to know everything about me. Who else in the United States of America has ever got a letter in the mail saying your license is suspended due to a medical evaluation? Mountain Girl, what's going on? Yeah, what the fuck? I'm fixing the fucking sue. I'm telling you, man, there is no way just out of the blue the state of Tennessee decides, hey, we need to suspend his driver's license because we don't have a full medical examination of him. What? And then they send me the letter after half the time of what I have available to keep my license is there. So now I got half the time I had. If I had known, I would have already been doing something. But no, I done spent a fucking week down in Mobile, Alabama, taking care of a fucking ungrateful mother. Man, lost a whole week's worth of work pay right there. Fucking spent $400 in gas there and back. I mean, come on. Well, not 400, about 350. But still. And now I come back to work. I got enough money to get me 2 sausage biscuits, 2 packs of smokes, and whatever I can get it in gas. And it turned out to be $9.34 worth of gas. Backyard, hey. Yeah, I'm sick of, man, this life sucks. My life sucks and this world sucks.
Thank you, John Boy. Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Rhubarb.
Let's just sit back and reflect for a minute. Let's listen to Mr. Rhubarb.
Stand by for humor.
Can y'all hear that?
Does your wife know you're wearing her shoes?
Actually, yes.
What about the blouse?
Yeah, I laid it out last night. So. This is something my mother told me to try with you.
180 on
Yes, my mother says, just act like you like it and you'll quit. Thanks, Mom.
Now I'll make you laugh. Why do termites...
We are in
I'll
hell.
take that bet.
I mean, what do termites...
And this reincarnation bullshit, I think it's just recycling back in hell. That's how you spend eternity in hell. You never get out of here. I'm getting out of here. I know the way out. Nothing in this world matters because this ain't reality. Our reality is not here. This is just a place. This is like a daggum fly trap, man. It's a glue strip. It catches you. You can still live on it, but you're stuck there. You know what I mean? You might learn how to survive on that glue trap. I don't know. But I know I'm getting off this fucking glue trap, man. I'm getting out of here. And I'll tell you what, my dog's Mouse, Rat boy. He's Rat number 2. I had 2 dogs. I had 2 dogs named Mouse. But I guarantee you, all these animals that I had a connection with, that, I mean, it's not about intelligence. It's about feelings. when you can sit there and remotely feel each other. You become one with something. You know, that's how you're supposed to be. Man and wife supposed to become one. They're supposed to think together, work together. They don't do that. But that's how I am with animals. Me and animals become one. I didn't see Squirmy this morning. Kind of worried. I had to chase a golden eagle out of the yard. And then I saw a big old cat that Ouija chased out yesterday afternoon. So I'm like, man, squirrel's usually the first squirrel out. Ben Time Traveler, what's going on? Yeah, believe it or not, she got kennel cough. And the only thing different about our living conditions was I was down in Mobile, Alabama, and we slept in a sleeping bag on a slab floor. So that tells me concrete causes kennel cough. Yep. Somehow or another. Might be the radon coming out of it. There's something to do with concrete. Because, you know, my lungs kind of got messed up a little, but not like, you know, I felt a difference. I started getting kind of snotty. Watch Woman of the Dragon, how you doing? I can't light my cigarette. I try to light it and then I talk and I don't inhale on it to keep it going. So, God, and then, that MF on the road this morning. But yeah, man, I'm like, look, I done stretched myself thin where I got maybe, I don't know. I'm lucky if it's at $100 in my checking account. I got like maybe $1.25 and change in my pocket. And I didn't work all last week. I got a quarter tank of gas. That'd get me home. And somehow or another, I got to get a full physical, mental, visual, blood work exam. And then the state of Tennessee is going to review it and decide if I'm still eligible for a driver's license. What? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't get anybody to help me. I got a boss that he's so self-centered, greedy, selfish that he can't help. But he wants me here so he can make money. He don't want me here because it's going to make me money. It's making him money. I don't ever. No, I don't make this much, but I'll say I do. Every $20 he throws down every hour, he throws a 20 down at 9 o'clock. He pulls back 50. What, 10 o'clock, he throws another 20 down and pulls back 50. Damn, if I had a money-making machine like that, I wouldn't want me at home either. So while I'm making the 20 an hour, which I'm not, he's making 50 an hour off my 20, off my hour. I'm having a hard time surviving because I'm only making enough money to afford to keep coming back to work. And I don't know if anybody else understands it, but if you start figuring out your bills, you'll find out you get in a month's time, you actually only have less than a week's worth of paycheck that you can consider yours. You count your expenses for getting to work, your expenses for lunch at work. I'm not even counting my cigarettes. I'm fixing to have to start rolling them MFers. Fuck, I hate rolling. I've rolled cigarettes for 10 years, man. God, I hate doing that shit. But I can save $300 a month by rolling my own cigarettes. So that's what I gotta do. But it's too late now. I'm running out of time. And then I don't have any kind of medical insurance, right? So I gotta go get a full physical. I'm fixing to sue this fucking state. Henderson's fixed to be called John Boyville or something. I think I'll change the whole name. I'll just call Henderson Mud Pie. That'll be the new name. Welcome to Mud Pie, Tennessee. Mayor John Boy. Sheriff John Boy. Judge John Boy. I've had it, man. I've had it. Yeah. Well, they done, look, I got a tactical vest like the cops wear. I got tactical gloves like the fucking cops wear. I'm fixing to start wearing that shit when I'm driving. So if they stop me, I'll be almost as prepared as them, except for the weaponry. Isn't it something you can be minding your own business driving down the road and all of a sudden you get pulled over by armed men wearing, most of the time, they pull their mask up when they make a stop. Oh, God. Yeah, if this is life, and I'm supposed to be so thankful for it and want to, man, I ain't worshiping nobody for this bullshit. Fuck it. Hell no. A God of love would not let a child of God, live this way. But a devil enjoys seeing misery and suffering and pain and confusion and disruption and chaos. I mean, that's all my life's about. That daggum God is powerful. In this world, but it seems like the God of love ain't got enough juice to get through the fog or something. I don't know. Y'all think he parted the Red Seas? Or was that another God? There's so many gods, y'all. But I've been in the Creator's arms, man. I've been to the real God is pure love. And pure love does not have to sit there and boast and ask for praise and worship and all this other stuff. A true God of love, it just comes naturally. You don't have to enforce fucking rules. Jesus was an example. He's not the way. You don't worship Jesus, you worship God. God in Genesis said, worship no other God than me. So if you're worshiping somebody other than God, even if you want to say, well, Jesus is God in the flesh, well, it's still not God because you got to add in the flesh. See what I'm saying? Y'all deceived. Everybody's been deceived. I ain't clocked in yet. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of this shit. West Texas, Will. I ain't seen my boss in a week. He comes walking up to the truck. Look, it ain't time going there. It's 7:44. It ain't time. I'm not on the clock. I'm not talking business. I don't make enough fucking goddamn money to sit there and talk on my time. I'm sorry. I'm sick of it. Reality is real, and I'm dealing with it as real as I can, man. I'm down here with a mother that's fucking in the hospital. Got through the surgery fine, just can't wake up from the anesthesiology right. You know what I mean? She's out of surgery by 11 o'clock Monday morning. We didn't get her out of the hospital till like noon Thursday. And then I thought she was being a bitch in the hospital. Oh, get her home. As far as I got, we got her in her bed. And that was it. I was done. I never went to her bedroom again the rest of that day, that night. And that morning, I got up and I left. Didn't say goodbye. Didn't say shit. I just left because I had enough of it. I had enough of that fucking crazy ass bitch. Crazy. Fucking past. Can't get out of the fucking goddamn past. And my brother's the same way, but now I saw them connive together against me. Ugh. And then he's trying to figure out how to act like I ain't watching him do it. God, that showed me right there what little bit of family I thought I had, I ain't even got now. And my best friend, I ain't heard from him in a year. Last time I talked to him, he said something about, hey, you know about this court date? I'm like, no. He goes, well, I got a letter. I need to go find it. I'll call you back and let you know. It's coming up pretty soon. I'm like, all right. This was way back in June. Still ain't heard, if the court date's pretty soon. He ain't called me yet to let me know. God, I am so sick of everything.
92.3 The Hog, West Tennessee's classic rock.
I'm probably just going to have to throw y'all in my pocket so I can document talking. Because I always get accused of being the one that starts the shit. When I know in reality I'm not. I've never been. It's just twisted to make, like Russian collusion, that shit went on for years. It was never real. And that's how it is with me. Man, if I try to defend myself, it's called arguing. If I try to get the fact or the truth out there, it's called arguing. If somebody misunderstands something, I'm trying to correct them or let them see where I'm arguing. Like the fucking heater and the table deal with my mom. I mean, God, I moved the heater out in the sunroom. Not the heater and the table it was sitting on, but in her little warped ass fucking mind, she pictured the table and the heater going out there. Because she couldn't disassociate the two. So if the heater went out there, that meant the table's out there too. And then when I figured out that she thought the table's out there, I tried to explain, no, the table, quit arguing me. I'm like, no, the table ain't, I told you to shut up. I'm like, damn, I'm trying. And then my brother's all there, and she's like, you be quiet too. I'll kick you out. I mean, he's living with her to help her, and she's threatening to kick him out 3-5 times a day. You do what I say, not what I do. I mean, I'm tired of these fucking people like that, man. Fuck. When you recycle back in this life, I hope you recycle back to me. I hope you become a John boy and have to see what life is like through my eyes. And I gotta go pick up a certified letter from the post office from the Henderson Police Department. I don't know what that's gonna be about. I mean, I had to file a complaint over a cop stealing $20 out of my fucking wallet. Look, I'm gonna have to keep y'all in my pocket because I don't think I got enough memory on here. So y'all can see some raw, real life, what I gotta deal with only daily. I just hope my pocket or my nipple don't knock the phone out. Because it's screen side, chest side, you know what I mean? Man, I've been hanging in there since the day I was born. I remember upside down over a floor going, where the hell am I and what am I doing here? And why the hell is this guy hanging me like this? Yeah, y'all don't think I remember that shit. God. There's my pick up the thing. I swear, y'all, my nerves are shot. My nerves are shot. gotta find that other letter. God, where'd it go? I mean, I just can't believe that. Y'all see that, right? Medical suspension. Medical suspension, no favorable report recovered. The fuck? I never had to take a physical to fucking do driver's license. God. Fucking goddamn. Yeah, I use his name in vain. Why not? Because he is damn me to this fucking life. You know what I mean? So fucking tired of being the fucking court jester for this motherfucker. Make me laugh, John boy. He loves using gravity around me. I live in a constant state of avalanche. I ain't lying. It's a constant state of avalanche due to fucking gravity. That joker can sit there. I can touch one thing on the workbench and make 5 things fall off. Or shouldn't just be sitting there and then just decide it's time to go. It's time to meet gravity at the floor. God. Y'all just don't know. Y'all fix to see me just regular. Yep. Man, my fucking stomach. Look, I'm smoking a cigarette and I got one out to start. That's how fucked up I am. My nerves are shot. I can't come in here and work for this little big chicken feed anymore. It ain't gonna help me a bit. I need the rest of this week to try to keep my driver's license. I don't know how I'm losing my driver's license for nothing. I just don't get it. Now the camera angle and stuff might be screwed up because it's in my pocket. You know what I mean? So however it dangles in there, I'll try to button up my shirt to make it a little more stable, maybe. Let's test ride this. Oh, that was my fear. This is how I did the police department. All right, I can still see that. God. John, I didn't mean to be short with you. I was on, which I still am. I was on the phone. If you ever thought you ever seen me under pressure before, you ain't until now. Yeah, Well, let me show you what I came home to. What the hell? They suspended my license for medical? Yeah. No. They want a full medical exam, drug, blood test for drugs, medical, visual, mental. I don't know. I just got home and got this. When I picked up my mail, I got something telling me from the date of this, you got 20 days to, your license are suspended and you got to surrender. So I started going through my old mail and I found where they'd sent me, like, I guess back in December. And here it is. It's fucking, excuse my language. And then I got to pick up a certified letter from the police department. The Dagenham Henderson police have done something.
Have you ever had to do a medical?
No, never, ever.
You're not old enough to be required.
No. Look, I just renewed my driver's license. They didn't even make me take a eye test. But look, here it is. I got to do a medical report instructions, medical provided instructions. I have got to complete this page. I got to do all this. But look, physical examination, patient examination. I got to sit here and show all my medication. I've got to sit here. They want my eyesight too. I mean, there's a thing on here showing my.
Oh, you sure you didn't piss the police department?
I did.
This is the kind of stuff that they can do. They can put in a medical suspension if they think that there's.
Yeah, how do I? Damn, I'm in a fucking world of shit right here, and I don't have any money. I need a lawyer. I need. Look, I am screwed, and
You never. I mean, you got your paycheck in there. You got to do that.
yeah, but I'm screwed, man. I mean, I just spent my last $23.34 this morning. This is what I had to do yesterday. My dog developed kennel cough while we were down there.
You never did respond. How's your mom doing? I mean, is she recovering or is she okay?
I don't know. I ain't talked to her since Thursday.
What happened? Get mad at her?
To be honest with you, this woman cannot get out of the past. And then I'm still the little teenage kid that I was back when, you know, and in the hospital, she's got a friend that helps. Anyhow, she's got a friend down there that owns like a pet grooming business, right? And she helps my mom or something. They're friends. Evidently, she's the executor if my mom ever dies, kind of person. Well, my mom doesn't want to go to the rehab, whatever, because you're going to be on a schedule, you know what I mean? She'd rather do it at home. But she had this hip replaced, but she's got to get this one.
Almost did both of them.
No. She's got to do this. She did this one. This leg is kind of like dead. She can't move it. So she's got to get well to get this one. She wants to do it pretty close, right? So, but if she did therapy away from home, she could heal quicker. But, she wants to have but anyhow, they're going to have home care. So Heather come over. She's like, we need to straighten up this house. I mean, it's a big ass house. It's got like 5 different air conditioners. It's got a heat in the air garage. The daggone golf course is right there at her, what do you call them, little metal fences? I mean, it's like $1 million house. It's on the golf course. I watch golfers go by. But we had to start moving furniture and getting it to where she wouldn't trip or anything. Didn't want to trip at her because they're going to try everything they can to get you to rehab. They're going to try to take you home. You know how they do. So we're sitting there straightening everything up, and she had this, you know, rich people got weird shit. But she had this thing that had like, it looked like a candle holder, but it was real big, and it was a heater. And it was sitting on some sort of, I don't know, antique wooden desk. And she's like, the girl told her we had to move stuff. Well, she's kind of like, how do you call it? A hoarder. You know, you not a hoarder, but you know, her possessions you don't touch. You know, so she's coping with the stuff got moved. So when me and my brother go to visit her, she's like, so y'all moved some things around? Yeah. I go, yeah, but it you know, it's fine. She goes, what? I go, I put that heater in the sunroom. She's like, no, it's gonna warp it. It's gonna make the wood. I go, it ain't made out of wood. She goes, it's gonna warp the tech because the sunroom's kind of like a greenhouse. She's got plants out there, and I'm like, and I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. And I'm like, no, it's made out of metal. And she's like, stop arguing with me. I'm like, I'm like, and this is in the hospital. I'm like, I'm not. Stop arguing. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, and my brother's over there trying to say, well, and she's telling him, you shut up too. You can go back with him. She's always threatening to kick him out, but he's down there living in there helping her. And she 35 times a day threatening to kick him out. Well, anyhow, oh, don't let me hold you up. I'll get back to it. No.
This is your paycheck last week. Your W-2, so get your taxes filed.
I don't do taxes. I haven't done taxes since 1998.
You're gonna be like Randall. Randall, that's the W-2 if you want to do something with it.
They just usually I find them years later. It's like, oh, so that's rough stuff. This is my problem, Randall. Look what Henderson's done to me.
What they do?
Medical suspension. They're suspending my license.
For what?
Medical.
What medical?
Exactly. Exactly. What medical?
They doing that trying to get you off the road.
Yep. That's why they keep pulling me over all the time because they think I don't have license. They're like, he ought to not have license by now. Let's just say he went over the line. And they were surprised when I had license. So it's all adding up. I'm fixing to sue the fucker. They're doing me like they did Trump. You know what I mean? Like Trump was done. They're using the judicial system. Oh, damn, I forgot I was live streaming. That's real life right there, y'all. And I ain't got done. Yeah, my mom sat there and just screamed at me to shut up when we did get her to the house. And I told her, that's it. I said, nobody yells at me like that, ever. And from that point on, I didn't give a shit. She fell out of that bed. I didn't give a shit about anything. I just wanted to get home, make sure Squirrely Squirrel was doing all right. Yep. Looks like that band's still here. How the hell did you get that home? Hey, we need to hire them to spray. Let me go up there and tell them that. Oh shit, let me unlock this door. Man, I don't have time. I'm gonna work today. And see, he's rich. So I talk bad about rich people when I use my mom because she's rich like him. She's probably richer. And she can't part with a dime. Oh, God. God. My mind, I can't think, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fixing to go in there and tell them, look, this is probably going to be my last day. I mean, that's where I'm at. I don't know. I don't even really feel like taking my toolbox out, to be honest with you. Oh, God. I feel sorry for whoever had to sand on that quarter panel. On that car I painted. Because I don't know what happened to that clear gun. I went to shoot clear. That's where I started driver's quarter panel, man. That thing, I don't know, this part started spraying out chunks. She got smart and put my cups on my coffee maker right there. That cleanup lady screwed me up one day. Yeah. She sat there and filled that daggone thing up, and I didn't know it. And I went in there. It'll hold 20 ounces, right? So I had a 20-ounce cup. Look, I had a 20-ounce cup. And, you know, like I normally do. Where's it at? I sat there and I know how to dump. I can dump 20 ounces in there pretty quick, right? So I come in here, I flip this up, and I got that 20 ounces. Hang on, let me do it like that. And I sit there and do like that. Man, next thing I know, it was a volcano. It went all. She had this thing pulled. That ain't how you do that one. That one, yeah, because you can select different. Oh, God. What's going on, White Rabbit? It doesn't. Good, then I'm going to list it. Because I kind of got that one floating. It's legal and all, but it's not in any kind of records. Yeah. Man, I don't know what to do. Who painted that door in there?
I did.
But you're hired.
We test fitted on the van. It doesn't need the hinges.
It's just the door. Yeah.
So you're right. So it didn't bend the hinges. It just been shell that door. So the thing we got to do is we got to get it bolted on the van. I had Randall and Dennis test fit it. Then Dennis sanded it down and I shot it yesterday. So.
On that one that was in the paint booth, whatever it was, that Honda, whatever, the SUV thing. I apologize about that quarter panel. But I don't know what happened. I picked up your clear gun like I always do. And when I went in there and started to spray, I don't know what happened, but it started shooting out junk and chunks and stuff. And I'm like, what in the world? And I'd already cleaned it.
I showed Dennis how to do it, and he wet sanded it down and got all that out. It's parked out front.
I mean, I apologize, but man, that thing spit like that. And then I got my gun. I got that silver one that's hanging above, you know. I grabbed it and sat there and I finished it out with mine, and mine sprayed better. So I don't know what's happened to that one. I don't know. That's never done that in the whole time.
Well, I got that one gun soaking back there. That
clear
top
gun?
air adjustment it's soaking in the back. That top air adjustment it's frozen up.
Yeah, it's been that way. It's been that way for a long time. So I've just left it there.
I just need to.
I could never.
But as far as the doors go, that one right there is the same way.
It's gonna be.
Just got.
There ain't no way you could bend those hinges. I mean, you'd have to the door rip off before.
Just in case.
Yeah.
But I like I said, Dennis had everything to do, so I had him go ahead. He sanded that door down and prepped it for me, and then wiped it and hung it up. So.
Man, I apologize, but man, I don't know what to do anymore, man. I got driver's license till the 11th of this month.
Well,
so that means I need to
call that number, find out what you gotta do. If they're on the medical report, I bet you anything, the local police
I know they did.
Filed it and said this guy needs to be
I know. So how's that legal?
I guess they have the ability to do it if they question them. If they think
But see, this is my problem. When I go to call these people, I'm not gonna worry about right now. I'm gonna worry about how did we get to right now.
well,
You see what I'm
you
saying?
need to first.
I know. I want to know how we got to here.
I think they probably the cops out
They're-
of Henderson probably reported you.
Yeah. And now I got a certified letter down there I got to pick up. I just got the notice Saturday or whenever that was.
Will jack you up.
I know it.
Then you got to go get that medical exam.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any medical insurance or anything, and I got to get a full exam. No, man. I'm going to have to go down to the VA in Memphis and go to the emergency room and do it that way. But see, I got to do that while I still got driver's license. These are subsidiaries, and I was in Jackson's got a VA thing, right? But they won't see me in there because I'm in the system, but I'm not assigned a doctor. And I've gone in there needing a doctor, and they've denied me because you're in the system, but you don't have a doctor assigned. So I got to go all the way to Memphis to the VA down there in downtown Memphis. That's what I'm going to have to do. And I only got driver's license till this weekend. So I got to do that sometime this week. You know what I mean? I am screwed. I'm screwed. I ain't got no money. I love life, and God wants me to worship Him for eternity for being thankful for this shit. That's the kicker. That is the kicker. I got a God that I've been praying to all my life that doesn't see fit to do anything for me. That's what pisses me off. Almighty Lord upstairs. Who can part the Red Sea? Who can flood the earth with this mighty wrath? You can't take the bad luck away from me. I've been praying for fucking take the bad luck away, Lord. Take the bad luck away, Lord. But you don't see fit to do it for some reason. Oh, Lord. It's fun being your fucking little court jester. Oh, I forgot I was live streaming. Y'all see how I feel about life? Fucking joke. Just know who you are on the inside. Don't let this world sit there and make you do bad stuff. I'm not going to do nothing bad, but man, I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. It's a good piece of sandpaper. Man, that's got a little bit left on it. I don't know what am I doing here. I got to put this door on that fucking thing right there. God. I'm so daggone, my mind is just blown. My mind is blown. Just fucking unbelievable. All right, y'all. I kind of wanted to get that old truck for a Parks truck, but build like a drag truck out of it. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Y'all have a good day.